Welcome to our guide on the Singapore Budget 2024. This video will walk you through the key tax changes and incentives introduced in the 2024 budget, ensuring you have all the information needed to navigate these updates successfully. The 2024 budget, announced by Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Finance Mr. Lawrence Wong, includes measures aimed at fostering growth and job creation, equipping workers, unifying the nation, and securing Singapore's fiscal position. It introduces important tax updates for businesses and individuals, aligning with global initiatives like the Base Erosion and Profit Shifting 2.0. Corporate Income Tax Rebate. Companies will receive a 50% tax rebate for the 2024 assessment year, with a cap of $40,000. Companies employing at least one local employee in 2023 will automatically receive a $2,000 cash grant. Renovation or refurbishment expenditure. Deduction. Starting in 2025, businesses can claim an expanded scope of expenditures for tax deduction purposes, including designer or professional fees. Implementation of the Income Inclusion Rule and Domestic Top-Up Tax. Enacted as part of global efforts to combat profit shifting, these measures will ensure a minimum effective tax rate of 15% on multinational enterprise groups' profits, starting from financial years on or after the 1st of January 2025. Personal Income Tax Rebate. Tax-resident individuals will receive a 50% rebate for the 2024 assessment year, capped at $200. Dependents or caregivers' income threshold increases. The threshold for dependent-related reliefs increases from $4,000 to $8,000 starting from the assessment year 2025. Course fees relief phased out. From 2026, the course fees relief for tax-resident individuals will end, though other government initiatives remain in place to support lifelong learning. Changes to CPF cash top-up relief. From 2025, tax relief for cash top-ups under the Matched Retirement Savings Scheme will be removed. Royalty income tax concession phased out, phasing out the tax concession on royalty income for authors, composers, and choreographers from the assessment year 2027. Refundable investment credit scheme. Introducing a scheme to support up to 50% of qualifying expenditures for certain economic activities, with credits refundable if unutilized. Tax incentive schemes. Extension. Extending tax incentives for funds managed by Singapore-based fund managers until the 31st of December 2029. Maritime sector incentive, offering an alternative basis of tax for qualifying shipping entities starting from the 2024 assessment year. Introduction of additional tiered tax rates. New concessionary tax rate tiers under various incentive schemes, including the Finance and Treasury Center Incentive and Aircraft Leasing Scheme, effective from the 17th of February 2024. Overseas Humanitarian Assistance Tax Deduction Scheme, a pilot scheme offering tax deductions for qualifying overseas cash donations made from the 1st of January 2025 to the 31st of December 2028. Adjustments in residential property tax, modifications to the annual value bands and additional buyer's stamp duty remission rates for housing developers, along with an extended GIRO scheme for property tax payments by retirees, and ABSD concession for single Singaporean seniors aged 55 and above. This overview provides a detailed insight into the key components of the Singapore Budget 2024, focusing on the practical implications for professionals in the industry.